I freaked out. They were pooping. After the scene, I'd lift my arms up and they had rat poop all over them. It's so gross.
Every so often, a very lucky candidate from the outside is selected for admission to this hallowed institution.
It's happening. This is it! This is real!
We've been expecting you.
Coolest person ever. She's so beautiful, and oh my gosh, I get to work with her for 4 months. How cool.
I was like, wow, what a bright light. Couldn't choose a better Agatha than her. She's got a huge heart. She walks into a room with that smile on her heart, and she lights it up.
I love how dynamic Sophie is. She makes so many bad decisions, but you still love her for it. It's so justifiable because you know her heart, and the core, I think Sophie really has a pure heart.
I think my favorite thing about Agatha is she's real. She's a real girl.
Real girl.
Hardest scene to shoot is the stimp scene. I think that will always be the hardest scene to shoot.
Yeah, physically that was definitely the hardest. Yeah. These crazy harness, like, what?
Contraptions.
20 feet above the ground. Is that accurate? 20?
Yeah, I think it's probably about 20 feet.
In one of the big group scenes that we had in like the lunchroom in the school for good and evil, Annadil, who is one of the witches in the coven in the school for evil, she has rats that are literally on her throughout the entire movie. And so they were, around the table and they were pooping, and I had to come into the scene and sit down across from Sophie, and every time I would sit down and put my arms on the table after the scene, I'd lift my arms up and they had rat poop all over them. It's so gross, and I was gagging the entire day. Yeah.
That's pretty crazy. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
You by the gnome. I'm gonna stick with that answer.
I keep trying to change mine up, but yeah, honestly, maybe today for this one I'll say I'd love to play Carrie because she's so theatrical in this movie, and but then she also has those moments where she's so real and so grounded, and it's a really nice switch and balance that she has. I freaked out. I think when I realized that her music was going to be in the film was I was doing an ADR session, post-production, and I heard it and I was like, that's my friend. And so I was hanging out with her, I think a couple weeks later, and I was talking to her about it, and it's just really cool that even though, our lives are so different now, we're able to still be a part of each other's work.
Yes.
Come watch Brazil. We love you guys and we hope you enjoy it.